Now the question number 5, you can see from the page 6, it's the time it takes a kettle to boil some water. T is directly proportional to the volume V of water in the kettle. Copy and complete the table. What does question says? It says T is directly proportional to V. Here we do not need to find whether they are in direct proportion or not. Here the question is saying that it is given in the question that T is directly proportional to V. So we know then the ratio of these two will be equal to ratio of this, will be equal to ratio of these two values, will be equal to ratio of these two values, will be equal to ratio of these two values. Now you can see there are missing values. These missing values we need to find. You can see here the first value, it is A here. Let's A, consider it A. Consider it B, consider it C, consider it D. How to find the value A? You can see I can write 60 by A equals to 140 by 700. 60 by A equal to 140 by 700. Then doing transposition, what I will do? First I will do here, it's 1, it's 5. You can see 6, 5, 6 are, it's 300 is equal to A. So the first value is 300. Now next I can write B divided by 500 into, sorry, is equal to 140 divided by 700. It's 1 by 5. You can calculate it. So 500 will go here on transposition. It's 1 into 500. It's 500 divided by 5. 5 ones are, it's 500s are. So B equals to 100. This value is 100 here. Now next is C divided by 1000 equals to 140 divided by 700. That is 1 divided by 5. So I can write C is equal to 1000 divided by 5. 5 ones are, 5 200s are. So C is equal to 200. Now coming to the next, that is D. I can write 260 upon D equals to 140 divided by 700. So you can see here it's 1 by 5. So 5 will go here and D will go here cross. It is 265 into 5 is equal to 1 into D, that is D. You can get it 500, 50, 56, 30, 5 2s are 10, it is 1300. So D is equal to 1300. Now this value is 300, this value is 100, and this value is 200, and this value is 1300. We got all these values. Was the part A of the question. Now coming to the part B. What is part B? What is the formula connecting V and T? What is the formula connecting V and T? That's T by V is equal to any ratio we can take. 140 divided by 700. It's 1, it's 5. So I can say T equals to V by 5. This is the formula connecting T and V. Now coming to the C part, it's how many minutes will it take to boil 1.5 liters of water. We need to find the time to boil 1.5 liters of water. See first, here V is in cubic centimeter, so we need to convert 1.5 liter in cubic centimeter. We know 1 liter is equal to 1000 cubic centimeter. So 1.5 liter will be 1.5 into 1000, which is equal to 150,001 decimal place is there, cubic centimeter, that is 1500 cubic centimeter is the V here. So I can write T is equal to 1500 divided by 5. So it's 5 ones are, 5 300s are, but this 300 is seconds. Question is asking how many minutes. So what I will do, 300, this is in seconds. I will write 300 divided by 60. 0 0 and 6 ones are, 6 5s are. So it will become 5 minutes. 5 minutes is the answer of this part. Now coming to the next question, it's question number 6. A coin termite lays 1 million eggs in 18 days. So what is this? 1 million, that is 10 power 6 eggs. It lays 1 million eggs in 18 days. This is the given question. The part A is, how many eggs does the queen lay in one day? In one day, how many eggs it will lay? It's simply 1 million, that's 10 power 6, or I can write 1 and 6 zeros divided by 18. That is, you can get it like this: 5 5 5 5 5.55. Now what I will do, I will write the answer till three significant figures, that is 55600 eggs. Now the B part is, how many eggs does the queen lay in 1 minute? In 1 minute. First I will convert this 18 days in minutes. So 18 days is equal to 18 into 24 hours into 60. So I will directly write here 18 into 24 into 60. It will become in minutes. So I will get here 25920 minutes. So in 18 days there are how much minutes? 25920 minutes. Now I need to calculate in 1 minute how many eggs the queen will lay. You can see here I will write 1 and 6 zeros divided by this value, that's 25920, and I can get here, writing the answer corrected to three significant figures, I will write 38.6 eggs. This is the answer of the B part. So how many eggs she will lay in one day? That is simply 1 million divided by 18 days. We will get this corrected to 3 SF. And here I will write this number 18 days. First I will convert to minutes, that's 18. In one day there are 24 hours, that's why I am multiplying 24, and in 1 hour there are 60 minutes, that's why I am multiplying 60. So I will get these minutes. Now 1 million divided by such minutes equals to 38.6 eggs up to 3 SF, three significant figures. One point I want to mention here, it was not given in the question whether the given values are in direct proportion or not, nor they asked us whether they are in direct proportion. Here it was a general question that 1 million eggs have been laid in 18 days. We need to find how many eggs in one day, and similarly we need to find how many eggs she will lay in 1 minute. Now coming to the question number 7 directly, not 7, 8. 8, you can see in the 8, the cost of wood is directly proportional to its length. So cost, its cost and length. You can see a 3000 meter length costs $58.50. So what is given? Length is given in mm's, and you can see here cost is given in dollars. So I will write here, first I will write cost, it is 58.50, it's given there, and then I will write the length, it is 3000 Now the first part is given, it is find the cost of 5 meter length of this wood. So you can see here, this is 5 meter here. From this side you can see, this is 5 meter, and this value I need to find, let it be x. Since this is 5 meter, I want to convert it in How to convert it in I will write 5 into 100, so that it will become centimeter. That's 500 centimeter. Then into, I will multiply 10, then it will become 5000 mm. Now you can see, since the two values are in direct proportion, I can write the ratio of these two will be equal to ratio of these two. That is, x by 5000 is equal to 58.50 divided by 3000. So I can write x is equal to 58.50 divided by 3000 into 5000. You can see here. Now I will calculate the value. That is, x is equal to 97.5. What is this? Dollar. So for first part, answer is this. You can see this is the A part. Here you can see the B part is, find the length of a piece of this wood that costs $44.85. You can see here, now cost is given, that is 44.85. See here above. We need to find this time my x is this. Once again I will take this. You can see here, that is, I can take here 44.85 divided by x equals to 58.50 divided by 3000. Now I will calculate this. You can see how to do this. I will transpose x to there and this 3000 to here. It will become 3000 into 44.85 equals to x into 58.50. Then I will transpose here this. It will become 3000 into 44.85 divided by 58.50 equals to x. The answer is 2300 mm equals to x. This is the answer of part B. This was the answer of part A. Now look at the board. This question I can write here in this way also. Phi equals to, you can see there it's cost and length. I will write here, this is cost in dollars, this is length in mm. So the first, what is given there, it's cost 58.50 and length is 3000. Now first part A, you can see the part A. For A part, what is given there? There is 5 meter given. 5 meter I will change in mm. It's 5000 mm, and here I don't know the cost. Now again you can see the second part. Here the cost is given in dollars, that's 44.85, and we need to find the length of the wood in mm. So the table will be like this, since we know this is in the direct proportion. So how to find this A, how to find this B? You can see here, from this we can, for A part we will do, let's keep it as x and keep this as y. You can see here 58.50 divided by 3000 is equal to x divided by 5000. What is that? That is 58.50 into 5000 divided by 3000 is equal to x. Now you can see it is same like this, and you will get the value $97.5 is equal to x. Now coming to the second part, this, once again I will write 58.50 divided by 3000 equal to 44.85 divided by y. Now doing transposition, I will write 58.50 into y equals to 44.85 into 3000. So y equals to 44.85 into 3000 divided by 58.50. Now you can see it is the same value here, so y equals to 2300 mm. This is the answer of this question, and you can see what I need to explain here. There are two ways to do this question. You can take this, the first condition is this, which is given condition. The part A is this, here we need to find the cost. Part B is this, here we need to find the length. Now you need to understand, since they are in the direct proportion, ratio of these two will be equal to ratio of these two. Then we will take the ratio of these, this divided by this equals to this. Here you need to understand only one thing, what is given, it is given in the mm, and we here it is 5 meter, we need to change the 5 meter in mm. And for the second part it is 44.885, and here this part we don't know, that's length, so ratio of these two should be equal to ratio of these two. That's 44.85 divided by x is equal to ratio of these two. On doing the transposition we will get the value of x. Now here in the table, first we know there is cost in dollars and length in mm. So what is the value given? It is 58.50, it is 3000. Now first part, it's not, we need to find the cost and the length is given. In the second part, the cost is given, we need to find the length. Now we know these are in direct proportion because it is given in the question, so we will write this value. The ratio of these two figures is equal to the ratio of these two figures. Now we will solve it for x, and similarly we will write for b part, ratio of these two is equal to ratio of these two, that is, this is the b part. Now we found, now solving for the y, we found the value here, y equals to 2300 mm. Also convert this value, y equals to 2300 divided by 1000 equals 2.3 meter. Here also you can convert this, 2300 divided by 1000 equal to x, that is 2.3 meter equal to x. Now see the exercise 1 star, it is page number 6. You can see the question number 6. What is that? The length of the shadow of an object is directly proportional to its height. A 4.8 meter tall lamp post has a shadow 2.1 meter long. So here two quantities are there, the shadow, length of the shadow, and height of the object. So what I will write here, I will make the box. Here I will write first height, then I will write here length of shadow. You can see here in the question the given height is a 4.8 meter, it's 4.8, height is in meters, and 4.8 meter tall lamp post has a shadow of 2.1 meters. Here it's 2.1, it is also in meters. Now the first part of the question is A part. It is find the height of a nearby bus stop with a shadow. Here it is, shadow is 1.05. We need to find this value, let it be x. And the next is a nearby church spire is 30 point, it's tall, 30.4 meter tall, and we need to find its shadow. This is the part B. Why I am writing this, making this table, you can see it is written there, the shadow and the height, they are directly proportional. That's why I can say, I can write here, let it be y. When they are in directly proportion, so I can say their ratios will be equal. For A part, the answer will be 4.8 divided by 2.1 equals to x divided by 1.05. So we will do the transposition and we'll solve it for x. It's 4.8 divided by 2.1 into 1.05 is equal to x. So you will get here the height of the, what is it? Height of the bus stop. For B part, same thing you have to do, it's 4.8 divided by 2.1 equals to 30.4 divided by y. Now you will solve it for y. You will do transposition 4.8 into y equals to 30.4 into 2.1. That's y equals to 30.4 into 2.1 divided by 4.8. And here you will solve it, you will get the value for y. What is the value of y? What is actually y here? It is the part B in find the length of its shadow. We are finding here the length of the shadow. This is question number 6. Why we made the table? Because we know this is in direct proportion, it is given, so that we can find the values from this table. Now you can see the question number 8. Here the resistance R ohms of some wire is directly proportional to its length L mm. A piece of wire 600 mm long has a resistance of 2.1 ohms. You can see this concept is from the electricity, from the subject physics. You can see in a wire there is a resistance. Resistance is R, the SI unit is ohms. So we are writing here R ohms. R is directly proportional to L because it is given in the question. That's why I made here the table. R is ohms and L is in mm. You can say for 600 mm long wire, the resistance is 2.1 ohm. Now what we need to find, part B A, you can see find the resistance of 1.5 meter length of this wire. 1.5 meter, you can see here I should write 1.5 meter, but before that here it is in mm. So 1.5 meter, I want to convert it in mm, so I should multiply 1000. It will become 1500.0 mm. So I will write here 1500. These things you should understand here, because here the length is in mm, this 600 is in mm. We cannot write here directly 1.5 m because we need to convert it in the same unit what is here, that is mm. So that's why I multiplied it with the 1000 so that it will become mm. It is 1500. Now I need to find here the resistance. I will write here the x. This is part A. Part B is to find the formula connecting R and L. Now the part C is Thomas needs to make a 7.7 ohm resistor. How many meters of wire does he need? So here it is 7.7 ohm. Here we need to find the length of the wire in meters. First we will find in mm, then we will find in meters. Now for A part, you can see how to write the answer. 2.1 divided by 600 equals to x divided by 1500. So it's 2.1 divided by 600 into 1500 equals to x. Now you will calculate the values here and you will get the resistance in ohms. Now see the second part. Second part is what? Find the formula connecting R and L. It's like this. You can see R divided by L is equal to 2.1 divided by 600. Now R divided by L is equal to, you can calculate it on the calc, it is 7 by 2000. So I will transpose here L to the right hand side, it will become 7L divided by 2000. So this is the formula for this question. Now part C, we have to find this value. Here I will write the y. So 2.1 divided by 600 will be equal to 7.7 divided by y. So what is that? That is here. So on transposing and solving for the y, I will get 2200 meter. Now what I will do, it is mm, sorry, it is mm. I have to find the value in meter. So what I will do, I will write 2200 divided by 1000 so that it will become meters. That is 2.2 meter. It is the answer of the question.